Good afternoon, teachers. My name is Dr. Thomas, and I'm going to be your professor for the rest of this summer session, teaching MAT 615, which is a computer applications course. Since we're not going to meet in person this first class due to the 4th, your class following on the 4th, I just wanted to take a couple of seconds to make a quick video, kind of go over our agenda. So I'm on Moodle, as you are aware, and just want to show you how this is set up. Usually at the top of the page I have items that you're going to be referencing more than once, like the syllabus, the ISTE standards, and then I have our Technology Project 1, a link to the assignment there. So if you click on that, it will open the assignment, as you can see. This is where you will submit your assignments at the top here. Well, that's your major technology assignments. Smaller assignments will be at the bottom of each agenda. I've got this in reverse order. You won't see these. That's the way they're stacked on top of each other. The most recent is always at the top. All you'll see, or what you'll see first as we go through the course, is the most recent, or the week that we're in. The past weeks will fall below that. Usually I'll have some image at the beginning. Sometimes there'll be, at least what I consider humorous. This is I think this is from the New Yorker. It's two dogs walking. I'm a dog fan. It says, "It's always sit, stay, heal, never think, innovate, be yourself." And while this is a commentary on the plight of dogs, I also think it's a commentary on the state of education. The agenda will always be set up as you see it here, with our learning targets at the top. Then you'll have the agenda. We'll usually start class with a 2 minutes for mindfulness, and then we'll just work our way through the agenda. Okay, and that will end with what is due, your homework, and then I'll usually have some sort of extended learning resources. This week it's a number of podcasts about technology. And oftentimes it will be podcasts or websites or articles, additional readings. So this week you're going to look over your syllabus. I've got a scavenger hunt here that I created in Google Forms. If you're not familiar with that, that's a technology that we'll explore later in the semester. After you finish that, I've got a little pre-assessment here that I would like for you to take. This is, as it says, a pre-assessment. There's no grade associated with it, and there's no right or wrong questions. I just kind of want to see where you are as far as you're thinking about the use of technology in the classroom. Number 3 is me asking you to review the benchmark assignment. And I'm going to make a separate video where I go over that benchmark assignment. If you have any questions about those, excuse me, I've created a form down at the bottom of the page, benchmark questions, where you can ask those questions. And I encourage you to answer your classmates' questions, and I'll answer those as well, questions that aren't answered either over the course of this week or in class next week. Number 4 is Review Technology Project 1. And that is, again, as you remember, both of these are up here. I haven't put the benchmark yet, but it will be here. I'll have a link for the benchmark, an example of the benchmarks up here that you can just click on. But there's Technology Project 1, and I've made a video talking about that as well that you can watch. I'd like for you to complete a little assignment to familiar yourself with the ISTE standards. Those are the International Society for Technology and Education standards. They have teacher standards and student standards. They actually have 2 sets, 2014 and 2016. I'm partial to the 2014. What I would like for you to do is to create a Google document, okay, and create that, follow those directions as it relates to exploring those standards. Your homework is, if we would have been in class, the readings are reading about TPACK, okay, and then I would like for you to create a graphic organizer, and then you can submit that below. I will put a link to the graphic organizer down here at the bottom for you to submit. There's another article about integrating and evaluating technology by Davies that also touches on TPACK. I've got some guiding questions here for you, but you don't have to answer those. Not to be turned in, submitted. I have some additional, another thing that I would like for you to explore, another framework for thinking about technology integration, which is what the TPACK framework is a model called SAMR. And I've got a little link here to some videos and articles I would like for you to explore. And then just reiterating, to make sure that you are familiar with the ISTE standards. And that's pretty much our agenda for this week. If you have any questions between now and next Thursday, feel free to send me an email, to call me. If I'm not available to speak, I will be out of town for the 4th of July. If I'm not able to speak to you on the phone, it'll go to my email voicemail, and I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience. I think the Bellarmine policy's approximately 24 hours. Some professors push it into 48. If you haven't heard from me in 24 hours, unless it's the weekend, by all means email or call me again, because probably something has happened. One of those things may have been that I've fallen and can't get up if I haven't answered your email in that amount of time. Okay, so I hope this helps a little bit, and look forward to working with you over the course of the summer. Excited about getting to meet you guys in person, and I hope everybody has a safe and a happy 4th of July holiday.